find free time to either spend with friends or, for instance, if you had a group project and you needed to find free time with your peers?
Texting,
grouping.
Exactly.
Okay, awesome. Do you find it difficult to coordinate this free time with your friends and peers this way?
Not so much with friends, except it can be difficult at times if I don't know their schedules and they don't know my schedule, so that can be hard. But it's definitely difficult with trying to meet up with a group and getting everyone together because everyone has such different schedules. And then someone can't meet this time, someone else can't meet at this time, so it's really
awesome.
For Phase 1, we wanted to create OurTime app, whose value proposition would be to take the hassle out of finding a time where 2 or more people share free time so that they can get together for business, school, or leisure. At first, we idealized our customer segment and generalized that anyone who wants to share their free time with others would be our customer base. That would include students, business people, spouses, friends, and more. However, we later realized that this was unrealistic. Ideally, our key partners would be companies that already dominate the schedule software world, as well as the programmers who would help to build our application. Our key activities would be to raise the capital to employ these programmers and to pay for marketing costs, and also establishing partnerships with these calendar service providers. Our key resources would mainly consist of the human capital needed to build the app and the financial capital needed to employ this personnel. Our customer relationships and channels would rely on face-to-face interactions with our customers, as well as the fluency of our application. Our revenue streams would be based on subscriptions from the corporations using our schedule matching system, and possibly from selling to companies that already provide widely used calendar services.
The structure of OurTime app pivoted when we realized we needed to narrow down our customer segment to a more reachable and time-flexible audience. On the new business model canvas, as you see, the items in the blue are aspects we have not changed throughout our pivoting process. Items in green are those we are able to accomplish pre-app development without programming capabilities. And lastly, the items in red are those which would be carried out in the future of our venture once capital has been raised and programmers have been hired. The most substantial change to our app in Phase 2 would be the addition of local businesses as key partners. We would provide recommendations nearby our users for where they can get together in their shared free time. This pivot changed our revenue stream, as the app would now be free for users and revenue would be made through paid advertisements for gathering places. This addition provides the new value proposition to our customers of taking away the hassle of deciding where to go once individuals have decided to get together.
In order to establish partnerships to provide recommendations for where users can get together in their free time, we reached out to 3 popular Ann Arbor businesses: Comet Coffee, Pizza House, and Amir's Deli. Unfortunately, none of these businesses followed through in responding to our inquiries. As we could not make a profit on our app because we do not have the programming capabilities to create it, we decided to do a face-to-face survey of prospective customers and ask if they would be willing to provide their unique names for a customer pre-sign-up sheet so that we could notify them when and if our app ever came to fruition. Would you mind if I ask you a question really quick for my entrepreneurship course?
No, sure.
Okay, so me and my team here are creating a potential app called OurTime, and what it would do is take your schedule that you would insert on it through iCal or something like that and match your free time with your friends. So if you had an hour break for lunch, it would be a recommendation saying, hey, you and your pals should go to Amir's for lunch or something like that. Is that something you would be interested in buying on the App Store if it came to fruition?
Yeah, definitely. I think that's a great idea.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Would you mind writing down your unique name so if we are able to create this app in the future, we could email you with the information?
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
If you just write it down there, that'd be awesome.